Yo, happy Mardi Gras! Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Potluck Mardi Gras Gimmick episode. I am your host, Scotland Green. Welcome, Raiders! Raiders from Not That Tom Green's WCW Deep Cut stream. Thank you for checking this special sampler show out. It is Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is wrapping up in New Orleans, where I am from, and yet again, I find myself missing Mardi Gras. Missing it terribly. So, I have programmed a special show to celebrate Mardi Gras, celebrate New Orleans, and celebrate pro wrestling. And I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a good one. We got matches that took place in New Orleans, matches from people that are from New Orleans, and all kinds of other fun, goofy stuff in the middle. I usually host my show on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. It's a mix every week, different stuff. I take viewer submissions, put together a mixtape. Sometimes they have gimmicks like this. Sometimes it's just freewheeling willy-nilly. So check that out. Give me a follow if you choose. Let's get to it. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's do the damn thing. All right. Now I knew some Raiders from WCW Deep Cuts would come, so I'm trying to give you guys a something some WCW to start us off. And what better than Lash LaRue, who I hated as a teenager. I thought he was from somewhere other than Louisiana. I thought he was a fake. He was offensive to me. But he's actually from Louisiana, right? He's not doing a character. He is wearing Mardi Gras beads.
Look at who Lash is facing tonight. Well, of course, it's
Lash LaRue. They're very proud of that son. Now give it up to the chat and get in the chat. If you're watching live, get in the chat. It's the best way to watch the show. The chat is funny. The chat has information. It's sports edutainment, folks. 100% gimmick. No, that's not true. Oh, he's from Alabama. Uh-oh. Now I'm starting to get hot behind the ears. And then we have Vampiro, Ann Rice's favorite wrestler. There you go, Jake Bars. You get your Vampiro match. Wow, so he is Stolen Valor. Stolen Cajun Valor. That might be our episode title.
World Championship Wrestling and ICP are going to get together
wow.
On a WCW CD through Tommy Boy. That's going to be
I get a lot of anxiety sometimes when I'm programming these shows. I'm like, what do I put first? What match goes first? Oh, is this better here? And then I put this first. I'm like, this will be a nice. And now I'm mad. Now I'm mad at Lash LaRue. Ooh, thank you, Vampiro.
From the very top. That might have knocked the makeup right off of the top.
Yeah, he worked us all.
That time. Vampiro came off the top and just took
I bet the mayor at this time probably was going to give him the key to the city.
He more than got into the skin of Vampiro through those repeated headbutts.
Lash LaRue. I'm just going to pretend I'm from Boston. I'm going to have a whole Boston thing.
No conscience at all inside that man. Heart as black as his eyes.
It's so funny that Vampiro is a babyface.
The announcers or the cameraman?
I certainly hope he's talking to the camera guy.
Ooh.
Maybe talking to the sound.
Andrew Heelan in the know. I feel like I don't feel like they would like me at the Vampire Speakeasy. I didn't even explain or anything that I'm wearing a crown. I don't usually wear a crown on this show, although I might start. I am the king of the Mystic Crew of Potluck.
The referee, Charles Robinson.
Yeah, that's Sid Vicious's stooge, Charles Robinson, by the way. And Vampiro just got in another cheap shot as he held on to Robinson, and he just nailed Lash with a front kick.
Memo to the wrestlers backstage. Don't make up.
Reliable arbiter, thanks for the cheers. I appreciate it. I was once on the Saints bandwagon.
Championship Wrestling.
You know when they talk about fair weather fans? That's me. I got my sunglasses, the shorts, tank top.
On Thunder when Lenny, with help from Lodi, knocked off Rey Mysterio Jr. to win his first piece of championship gold in WCW. Lenny, the reigning cruiserweight champ, and I think you make a good point with Lash LaRue.
That's like everybody on Bourbon Street's gimmick.
In that cruiserweight division, when you get him out of the cruiserweight division against someone like a heavyweight like Vampiro, his success rate has not been as high.
He's not having a lot of success in there right now at all. Vampiro.
And once again, since there's so many moving parts to this one, I'm like, oh, I don't know what comes next, and I love that.
Punish Lash. Look at that standing sidekick. Lash all the way over the top to the floor.
Caught him again with another kick, that standing sidekick. He's hit him with every possible variation from the top, from the mat, and he has Lash LaRue stunned, and now
look out.
Vampiro.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It's like it's really just tourist. It's like Marks.
Excellent balance and agility by Vampiro. At first, it appeared that when he made it up to the top rope, he had lost his balance. He regrouped on the top and hit the crossbody block.
He's going on raw hatred right now.
We're getting worked all over the place.
Did to show him up. You just don't show up someone like Vampiro.
And Lash LaRue is now paying the price, including being sent back first into the safety rail.
Referee Vinny Laxes, you're learning some lessons. They'll teach you some lessons down in New Orleans. Boy, I miss it. I would really wish I could have been there for Mardi Gras. I'm trying to go for Jazz Fest.
They are backstage. We saw them earlier, but they haven't made an appearance. They're watching the monitor. They're seeing Vampiro taking care of business on TBS.
And I can tell you, if you listen to Rey Mysterio Jr., Eddie Guerrero, and Kidman, those three men will tell you that Vampiro and the
except no stunt granny.
Inseparable as of late. And you talked about interference from the
Ooh,
We've often seen that.
Vampiro.
LaRue fights back, connects with a big
taking a big bump.
Here's the opportunity.
Here comes Lash.
LaRue up top.
Oof.
Takeover on
Cajun stolen valor.
I don't see how Lash LaRue has anything left. But he's throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Vampiro right now. Kicks to the jaw. Maybe Vampiro should have ended this one when he had a chance earlier on.
Well, it appeared that Vampiro was on the verge of victory on several occasions, but decided to dish out more pain and punishment, probably in an effort to gain some retribution for that eye pain.
Look at this. Oh, escape. Go behind. Waistlock sets him up.
Oh.
Half power bomb, and he only got a 2 count on
Two.
Vampiro.
Single leg power bomb that time.
I remember Lash LaRue used to draw cartoons for the WCW magazine, I think. Or maybe after WCW. I knew he was a cartoonist.
Walked into that right hand from the Raging Cajun Lash LaRue. Now LaRue back in control.
Oh, that's great. They were treating you right.
Breaking down one more time, a right hand. Blocked it. LaRue with another right hand on Vampiro.
An aspiring cartoonist. Well, aren't we all?
Vampiro is being rocked by LaRue.
But you notice as we see that Bourbon Street Blues from Lash LaRue, the Raging Cajun, up to that point, every time that he had hit Vampiro, Vamp had sprung back up and was ready for more. Finally, the clothesline turned him inside out.
Vampiro back up to his knee. What a matchup here on Saturday night with these two youngsters. Lash LaRue, the headbutt, drives Vampiro back into the turnbuckle. Sets him up. Oh, hang on. Reversal. LaRue into the corner. Oh, Vampiro ran into the size 12. LaRue somehow got the boot up. Oh, man, open-handed chop across the chest. LaRue planted up top. Vampiro follows him up. Watch
Caricature artist would be a great gimmick.
Oh, yeah, snapped it off.
He just draws very mean pictures.
Vampiro. Oh, no. Look at that one. Ooh.
Makes their foreheads huge.
And LaRue, his head bounced off the canvas. Vampiro may smell victory here. He does. He's got it.
Oh.
With a nail in the coffin. That may do it. 2 and 3. Vampiro.
There you go. Thank you, Vampiro.
On WCW Saturday night, we saw Vampiro in total control.
I'm adding Cajun Stolen Valor to the possible title of this episode.
Vampiro, who was able to put together a succession of high-impact moves, and that proved the difference.
I'll tell you what, that one is worth at least one more look as Vampiro defeats.
I looked through Lash LaRue's cage match, actually, to to see a suitable match for this program. Uh-oh. Here he is. The man who might be my boss, I don't know. No one tells me anything. If I don't know if he still owns House of Glory or what. So I will be very nice to Master P. He's very excited to be there.
I think they're having themselves some fun. They know how to have a party.
Big Swole. The original Big Swole. Oh shit, now I gotta try that next time I go back home.
There's what he thinks.
Look at little boy Ray. Who don't like rap music?
I tell you what, you know these guys have a big impact when others in the industry offer them 3 times the money, and these guys say, "No, we like WCW. We're going to stay right here."
Oh, Jesus, stop. Now here's some idiots. There's some idiots in New Orleans. There's a mobile ring that goes around, and they have people. Yeah. I'm so glad you're here, Andrew Heelan. Yeah, well, it's New Orleans. A shift in tone, that's right. Welcome to the potluck, referee Vinny Lax. That's how we do it. Okay.
January 31st, they'll be back at the Lakefront Arena. Joining us now is one of the AEW superstars, Ricky Starks, who also happens to be a New Orleans native. Look at the pose. I love that.
God bless Ricky.
Ricky, you're back in New Orleans. I remember it was, what, almost a year and a half ago that you were back here for the first time wrestling. Tell me how that experience was that night in Lakefront Arena.
So, no one knows this. Well, they should, because I've said it so many times. My old house used to be where I grew up at and everything, 8 minutes from the lakefront. So I used to drive by there, ride my bike around that whole area. It's insane. It was an insane feeling to have my family front row, my friends watching, to wrestle in front of the people of New Orleans. Like, I remember going back to my hotel that night and crying because I was so overwhelmed. I just, you know, you watch.
Yeah, I was trying to find some old stuff.
You have these dreams, and you become a wrestler.
Coming up.
And then you dream about being a champion, and then actually getting to wrestle in front of your own people. It's a feeling that I can't explain.
If you can explain this feeling, you win, and you're having that you know, the cheering, or even the pop coming out of the curtain. Like how was that moment for you?
If you watch it back, you can see me when I got up in the turnbuckle. I'm just holding back tears because it was such a feeling of, like, I was so proud and so happy, and it was so cool to see my mom and my sister and my brother and my friends everywhere.
He's cold. Wearing a vest as a shirt in the news studio.
Best ride that you've ever been
It's
on.
freezing in there.
Oh my God, it was like that. It was that feeling. Yeah. I bet you it's probably the same feeling I was telling my publicist about king cake.
Yes.
Her first time trying king cake, her reaction to it. You know when someone goes quiet and goes,
Right.
That's what she did.
Well, let's endear yourself back. Of course, it's your New Orleans native favorite king cake.
From what bakery?
From here, yeah.
Mackenzie's.
Okay.
I get
There's
it.
a shout out right there.
I get it. Mackenzie's was my favorite. I used to ride my bike around the neighborhood, go wash cars to raise money, and would go to the bakery, get a king cake, and eat it by myself at Kenilworth Park in the east.
Yeah.
I was holding my breath.
There you go.
I was holding my breath for his king cake
We'll
answer.
talk about this dream that was fulfilled.
I got a
that
good
night
king
when we got
cake
to
this
wrestle
year
back in
sent
New
to me.
Orleans for the first time. And we all know the grind.
I ate it in
for
3
people
days
probably
by
don't know the
myself. It was
grind
very
to get
shameful.
To that level of wrestling, to get to that kind of stage. And I'm sure you wear that probably as a badge of honor. Talk a little bit about that grind.
I've been wrestling for 12 years now, and I started from a very small, independent circuit, wrestling in front of 50 people. The lowest I ever wrestled in front of was like 10 people before. And so that was me driving 8 hours, 9 hours to these podunk places, right? For nothing, for no money, getting hurt, then driving back home, having to go back to work on Monday, and doing that consistently for a good portion of my life. Just for me to finally get a chance where I now am signed with AEW, and now I get to travel to different cities every week, and I get to meet different people and see different things, and wrestle as a champion. Like, that is the hard part.
How is
about
that
it.
spear?
Sleeping in my car, sleeping on couches. That was a part of the whole journey, just to be back in New Orleans, to wrestle in front of the people that I love, that I'm a part of. That in itself is something that will never be taken from me, because I did it myself. I did it on my own, So I take pride in that, because that is the true essence, especially of this city.
I really can't believe this was on the morning
Pulling
news.
yourself up on your own and, going and getting it done.
If anybody's on the fence about going to this January 31st, I want you to look into
I guess this isn't the
Jackhammer
morning news. This is
right
a
there.
sports
There
show.
you go. I want you to sell. Let's go full 100% Ricky Starks. Tell me why we should be there and get a ticket on January 31st.
The biggest sell for going to AEW Dynamite on January 31st is actually sitting right here, and his name is Absolute Ricky Starks. He is one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The point that I'm saying out of all of this is that as the hometown hero, you should come out and support me, because I was born and raised here.
He's a bad guy at this point. This was 2 weeks ago.
All right? I'm the real deal. I'm the real McCoy. And what I'm telling you right now, January 31st, I need you. I need to see your beautiful face. I need to hear your beautiful voices sing my praises to the heavens, because that's what I need to know, how much the city of New Orleans loves me. Go and buy your tickets, AEWTix.com, and come out and welcome your boy
It's
back
true.
home as loud and as proud as you possibly can, and maybe bring me a Mackenzie King cake to show your support. And in return, I will give you the best show that you have ever seen, because I don't know.
He was
how
on
to do
Rampage
anything
this
else.
week.
There you go. January
That
31st is a Wednesday, Lakefront Arena, AEW back in New Orleans. Ricky Starks, the New Orleans native. Ricky, thanks for joining us.
This was great.
Yeah, this
I
is
hope
awesome.
you gonna bring me a king cake too.
I hope everyone brings this thing here. I got you. I got you.
All right.
And don't go anywhere. We'll have more Fourth Down on 4.
It's my pleasure to serve you. Thank you for honoring me. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you. All right.
Now, I have played this before, and I have to give this speech. We only play Hulk Hogan on the Potluck when we're making fun of him. And now, here's Hulk Hogan as the king of Bacchus.
We have a proclamation for you, and we have a key to the city. But we have a tradition, King. Everybody who we toast, we have one requirement of them. After we toast them, you got to shake your booty down to the ground. Hit it, Charles! That's my king up there. That's my king. Hulk Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right. We good. Keep the party going. All right, bro. Hulk Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. The king of Bacchus. Oh, king, we're going to have a good time tonight. It's all you, man. God bless you.
All right, I'll be right back.
bottom wrist lock. Lateral drop into a head scissors by wrestling 2. Tenru trapped in that head scissors now.
All right, and now, one of the things I talked about on this is that we're going to be watching matches that took place in New Orleans, and I couldn't make a choice between these two matches that happened in New Orleans, so I am leaving the choice up to you. I am putting a poll up right now. Would you rather watch a match featuring Lance Storm or a match with Masato Tanaka? They have the same opponent. Both of these matches took place in New Orleans. One with Lance Storm, one with Masato Tanaka. Ooh. Well, there's a poll. And then there's people saying stuff in the chat. So I'm going to have to count both. Let's see. Everybody's voting Tanaka. 2 Storm votes. Ooh. Very interesting. Let's see. Let's see when the poll closes. All right. Tanaka wins. Tanaka wins. Let me get rid of this other one. All right. Thanks for voting. We'll get right back to the show.
And Mackenzie's continues that tradition by combining the finest ingredients and oven baking all of their king cakes in modern revolving ovens, never ever deep frying them. Mackenzie's has a large selection of traditional king cakes in all sizes, plus a king cake made from super rich coffee cake dough and oven baked. Mackenzie's King Cakes, where traditions start.
Wait, what? Oh, they were a blast. They were wild. I was just the right age. I was a teen. It's like once ECW went to New Orleans, they went there a lot.
Just hours after this episode of ECW was taped, ECW World Television Champion Rob Viffick, ECW on TNN.
And I'm so happy and proud to bring WrestleMania here to New Orleans.
Look at this phony.
We are going to have fun.
The biggest phony on planet Earth.
I'll leave you with this. Oh, when the saints... It's not going to stop there. Go marching in. I think you guys might know this. Oh, when the
this dude would sing for any state, any country.
Go up to be in that number. Okay, here we go.
If this guy lived in the 40s, he'd be singing German war songs.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you.
Okay, well, now obviously this match doesn't happen in New Orleans.
A Block C match. It has a 20-minute time limit and it is set for 1 fall.
I bet Cody would get those lyrics correct. If you're gonna pander, do it right like Cody. Hey, Saruga. Not from New Orleans.
We've had people pull out, but don't worry, we have replacements. You'll see them later on the show. But yes, let's get back down to May Saruga making her entrance. And May, she's up in hell. She's been doing well for herself. I love her.
I mean, it's been her debut for Pro Wrestling League this weekend, and it's her first year in the wrestling industry. And so far, she has 2 points.
2 points. Yes, sadly, she did not get a win on on her first show against Rhea O'Reilly, but in her second show, she did get the win. I think it was Jada, wasn't it?
From Tokyo, Japan,
Sorry, guys.
trained
Long
by
weekend.
the legendary Emi Sakura. Rumor has it, she has so much energy, instead of sleeping, she just ran laps around Bethnal Green last night. This is May Saruga!
See, to be honest, I think I could believe that.
Yeah. I've never seen anyone with so much energy.
Are you ready, guys? And her opponent.
It's Sid.
And just look at the, you know what,
Look at that mask. Holy cow. That rules.
Look at me, she's just jumping around. I mean, I don't think she realizes
what's actually walking to the ring right now. The female fighting phenom is literally walking to the ring. Her debut with us yesterday on show 1. Absolutely amazing to see her in the ring. It's Jazz.
Take bars. Will-o'-the-wisp. Hell yeah, Jazz.
Look at that wee wink she just did to Mason Ruga there. That's like, I know you.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
I know, I didn't maybe realize what she's in for either.
Barrier breaking, stereotype smashing, living legend, f***ing terrifying. This is the female.
You can swear as a ring announcer.
phenom, Jazz.
What an introduction there for the legend that is Jazz. We've seen what she could do on show 1 and show 2. If you've seen it live, guys, on YouTube, then good for you. But make sure you tell everybody else to watch it, especially on demand where you are watching show 2 right now. Tell everyone. Tell everyone. So here we go. First match kicking off the show 3 of the G1 series. It is Jazz versus May Saruga. What a different type of competitor for each of them, you know what I mean?
So this is part of their tournament. They have a time limit, but it ain't going the time. I'm gonna tell you that.
And just being so cute. And then you got Jazz, the female fighting phenom. That can literally just kill you with throwing it just with a look. Just with a look. You know what? Yes. She's made a little less terrifying.
Jazz rules.
I know.
She's killing my gimmick.
Well, you see that she's already been rocked a wee bit, like you would say, Sierra, but just by maybe me. Yeah. Oh, a test of strength being called by Jazz. A really good technique. That may be a good thing to do to try and slow May down, but let's see what's going to happen.
I mean, you got to remember, Jazz has been wrestling for 21 years. May has only been wrestling for 1 year, and obviously Jazz is 47.
Oh, sorry, but look at that. Oh, I think we all knew that this was going to happen, didn't we? Oh, it's locked in. That test of strength. Like, see when your arms are contorted like that? That is so painful.
Yeah.
One, the screen.
Whoa.
Oh, a 2 count on Jazz. Jazz not happy. Mason Ruga ducks. Go for a roll up again.
And this
Kick again.
is when May is best known as her speed, and she might not be as strong as Jazz, but her speed ability, and she knows that she can get her down by using her speed.
Absolutely. 100%.
It was fun looking at Jazz's cage match to decide which match to play.
Right now. To be honest with you, I'd be shocked too if I was Jazz.
Because her best matches are long, and I, you know, I'm not trying to have a long show since we're starting late and everything.
We did see that show 1 and show 2.
Jazz does rule. Dr. Liam in the house. Happy Mardi Gras.
Oh, no, Jazz.
Grabbing the hair and pulling May right back to the corner.
Do you see that, though, that she's blocking it from the ref? Though she has to be quick and let go before the count of 5 there. She could have got disqualified. Oh! Look at that speed, like you were saying before. Saruga,
That's
quick kick to the gut there. And
this ref. This ref is cracking me up. He looks like a guy in a sketch show playing a ref.
Around this ring right now, trying to go for an arm drag.
Jazz using the strength and making sure May does not go anywhere.
Still not working, no, but May's coming straight back up again. Stands on Jazz's toe. Whip Jazz off the rope. Big shoulder tackle there to May. Jazz is not playing around anymore. She's keeping May on the floor.
And look at May just holding her neck there, you know. I mean, she has a bad neck, that's her spine as well. We're just going to stop her from using his feet later on in the match if she wants to try and beat Jazz.
Absolutely. The thing is, it was very hard for the fans to actually pick a favourite because we all love May Saruga, but we know it is the female fighting phenom that is Jazz in the ring right now with her. So it's going to be quite difficult, but you know.
So.
Oh.
And May just slapped Jazz's head there.
Taking maybe a bit slapper of her own, you know. Oh, is May going to be able to lift up Jazz for a slam? No, blocked by Jazz again. Nope, no, third time lucky. Nope, Jazz with the knee to the gut there. And a big scoop slam of her own. Now, we
I'm obsessed with this rep.
She won, so these two have 2 points each. So whoever wins this
could
possibly advance to the final. Oh.
And Mick's just having fun with Jazz.
Absolutely. Oh, look. I think this is a really bad idea. Don't poke the vicious dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jazz is it's so funny. I didn't expect to be cracking up at Jazz.
Yourself a wee bit. You know what? You get what you pay for. You kept tapping her in the head. She's going to use her head as a weapon. Big stomps to the chest there. And
Reliable arbiter, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Happy Mardi Gras. Good night.
Yes, well, fair point. You have to win to get your points. And how do you win? Beating your opponent down and getting a pin or submission.
Exactly, and obviously May Saruga, she is very fast in her wrestling style, you know, and obviously Jazz just wants to beat her opponents and just get the job done. And obviously May, it seems like she's been playing mind games with Jazz by tapping her on the head and being so cute.
Absolutely.
Oh, beautiful butterfly suplex there from Jazz on May.
Going over for that pin. Bit of a lackadaisical pin there.
Oh, getting on our boy.
Those big clubbing forearms to the back of May Saruga there, just keeping her down and down. See the way she's holding on her arm there, keeping her immobilized so she can't get away from them? Watch those hands on the hair.
Oh, and another one.
It's just relentless right now.
But I mean, it's smart of Jazz, you know, just beating May down because she doesn't want May to do what she does.
Jazz is having a blast.
Her, like, high ability and stuff and her
speed.
Is Jazz still working?
Oh! Big bump, but using the hair to pull May Saruga's
This is from a few years ago.
Going for a pin. Nope, only a one
A
there.
one?
Look at the shock on her face, man.
Fighting Spirit, May Saruga. Damn, I was gonna say Tony Khan, bring her in. Work a match with Sky Blue. Why not?
That's a great thing about the.
Or hell, work a match with Hikaru Shida.
Oh, see that the weight put it right down in the headlock there, blocking Maesariga's chance for getting the ropes. But
She did. Oh, she was in Battle Royal, right?
But look at May. She knows where she is in the ring, so she's putting her foot onto the rope to try and break that chokehold.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that.
Away from the ropes. Very, very good instinct there. But then again, you are talking about a 21-year veteran.
It's crazy. AEW hasn't been around long, and they're already in the. They've already been around long enough to be like, oh, I forgot that person worked there before.
Oh, no.
Which is my favorite part of wrestling. Oh! Tip of the hat to the Three Stooges.
I don't think that's legal, but we'll see. Oh, we seen this last time. Driving the head of Jazz straight to that second turnbuckle. And she's calling for it again. But where's she going? Oh, no!
Oh! Oh, my God.
Jazz into the wall of the Resistance Gallery, reminiscent of what Jazz did to Rhea O'Reilly and Show 2.
Oh, they're singing the British Hive Mind.
You know what? She might be sweet and innocent, but I think she's from
They all know the song.
She's like, you know what? If they can use those, I'm going to use the walls too. A whole lot more respect there for Maesariga on my point. Off the ropes again. Big drop kick, knocking Jazz down off her feet. Oh, what's she going for now? Another big drop kick, big bump there from Jazz. I think Jazz is absolutely rocked with getting thrown into that wall. Oh, what's she going for now? Oh! Swing and a miss. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! So close there.
I mean, they have 10 minutes left of this match. They've already gone 10 minutes.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Con again.
Oh!
Goodness.
Big driver done. Oh,
Your winner,
you know what?
The winner of
Jazz.
this match and finishing on 4 points, Jazz!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, the King of Mardi Gras himself, Louis Boudreaux, here to wish you a very, very happy Mardi Gras.
Now, I'm pausing it for this. I have never heard of this guy. I did a Google. This guy came up. OVW's King of Mardi Gras, Louis Boudreaux. Is this guy Stolen Valor? Is he, if he's an Ohio person pretending to be New Orleans, and then he's going to be an enemy of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, the King of Mardi Gras himself, Louis Boudreaux, here to wish you a
This
very,
is just
very
some
happy
guy in
Mardi Gras.
OVW.
You know, I got my king cake, I got my beef, and how I got them is my own little secret. And I'm just here to hope everyone has a fun, a safe, but a most definitely fun Mardi Gras. So, let's say it like we say down there in New Orleans. Let's say, le bon roller. And I hope everyone gets some king cake.
His name is the King of Mardi Gras, Louis Boudreaux.
New Orleans.
I know y'all know this one.
Yeah, he's got to be from Ohio or something. I'll be right back.
It's a glorious day in New Orleans. Let's do it for Bobby Roode.
Remember when this song was all over the place? Bobby Roode was incredibly over at some point.
Are you ready for Charlotte?
Yeah, he was already, he had already had a whole career. They sent dudes to NXT that were too old to be in NXT. But I guess at that point, that wasn't the point of NXT. Oh, God.
WrestleMania 34 coming to New Orleans to celebrate our tricentennial. Let's give it up. Yeah. Let's do it.
It's time to play the game.
Look at the mayor. Was that for that that event in the Superdome? I was there. Look at this. Oh my God. This is,
Let's give it up for Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah.
Yes.
One, two, ready, hit.
Yeah, Louis Boudreaux, fake Louisianian. This is dope. Can you imagine seeing the Soul Rebels live and they get into the Nakamura theme? I would lose my mind. I like the little kid that's marching with him that's playing his orange drink like it's a trombone. No, I'm sure they haven't played any of these songs ever again. And last up, we're gonna play the Repo Man theme. Repo Man.
WrestleMania coming to New Orleans April 8th.
Some people are stepping up to inspire and interact with young people.
Yeah, Councilman Oliver Thomas, former No Limit rapper Mac Phipps, and Impact Wrestling got together with the students at the Einstein Charter School system. Their session today included a Q&A with a chance for the students to get close to some of their heroes. But for the organizers, the hope is that these events pay dividends in a long-term,
Mickey James.
meaningful way.
Moose.
This is the other side of what needs to happen when you talk about this wave of violence, especially amongst young people.
It's gonna be like their
Getting
heroes,
them involved in
Crazy
stuff that they
Steve.
like, and you can see how they were taken aback, man, by Moose and by Mickey. Wrestling right now is a growing sport amongst these kids in terms of entertainment. This is the other side of that criminal justice train or track to make sure that we're not only making sure that people are safe, but that we're providing our kids with entertainment and stuff they want to do.
This event was the start of a series of engagements with the students in New Orleans East. And as a bonus, students also got to get tickets to Impact's Battle in the Bayou wrestling match later this month.
Oh, Jesus. Here's these idiots again, except these, I think these two are more serious than the people, the children we saw before. These are drunks. Got gold pants. Nobody sells. Oh, there you go. He's selling.
Hey, it's Mardi Gras time, and the Crazy Crawfish is the place to be for all your Mardi Gras needs. From epaulets and appliques to beads to balloons, hats, shirts, and those great Haydale's King Cakes. The Crazy Crawfish has the best selection in town, not to mention our low prices to make your Mardi Gras 2000 the best ever. So whether you're hosting a Mardi Gras party, riding on that float, or just going out to pass a good time, stop by and see us at 415 Traffic Street today.
Crazy Crawfish? Now that's Cajun.
Shreveport shenanigans. Thank you to them. Oh, well, hold on one second. Hold on. What is next?
You know, when you go out and get the world's strongest man, you understand? Get this gum out of my mouth. The world's strongest man, Ken Patera, Olympic champion, went to the Olympics, dropped the weights in front of millions of people. Big Alexius beat him to death, beat his dirty socks off. Ernie Ladd, using the phrase from you, beat his dirty socks off and bring him into my city, the Crescent City, New Orleans. Bill Watts, Dusty Rhodes against Ernie Ladd and the world's strongest man. I'm scared to death. I don't know what to do. My eyes are bugged out. I'm telling you what I'm going to do, Ernie Ladd. You keep messing with me, keep messing with Bill Watts.
Beat his dirty socks off is the episode title. I have nothing else.
Belong to me and Cowboy Bill Watts. So you bring Ken Patera, you bring all his weights, all his knowledge, all his kinky hair, which he probably goes to a beauty shop and get done.
I have Cajun Stolen Valor is my other note.
Bring it all down there and get him a good stroke. I mean, tell him to bring his best stroke. Because I'm going to be strutting and gutting. You understand?
This is the last thing I see before I go to sleep.
And Bill Watts going to be standing beside me. Ernie Ladd, your time is about over. New Orleans, the Crescent City, belongs to me and Cowboy Bill Watts. And Monday night.
What a promo! Oh my God, that ruled! Wow.
Smells a little weird. Here's a gator! There's one coming over there, and there's one coming
Now
over
here's
there,
all
and
our
there's one
friends from
coming
Total
over there. Oh my God,
Divas
there's 3 coming!
on a swamp tour.
Are you kidding me? All right, listen up, ladies. I'm about to show you what a real crocodile hunter does right now.
It's an alligator. I really cannot stand when people can put alligators and crocodiles together in such a way. Big difference. Oh! That would scare me to death. I would be like that. All right. Yeah. I feel like the alligators are kind of trained to just eat chicken on a stick and marshmallows and shit from the tour guides. I think those pigs will rip you apart, drown you.
It's Mardi Gras. Time again for parades, picnics, and plenty of delicious Pepsi. This Mardi Gras season again, the Pepsi Mystery Marcher will be at the parades, giving away cash
Well, yes,
prizes
I
and
did
free
leave all
Pepsi.
my commercials
You
for
could
the
win
end and
25,
didn't
100,
space
even
them out like I
$1,000 just for
wanted.
having Pepsi with you, or 3x5 cards saying Pepsi-Cola. The more Pepsi or cards you have with you, the more you could win. See details at your grocer's Pepsi-Cola display and stock plenty of Pepsi for Mardi Gras. Who knows when the Pepsi Mystery Marcher will find you?
This is weird. This looks like a Tim and Eric sketch. Oh my god, is he okay? Probably not, right? I just noticed
Hey,
Jake's
yo,
bare feet.
The bad guy.
Jake is on Wiki Feet.
Coming to New Orleans, WrestleMania weekend. Big time Hall of Fame party at the House of Blues. Everybody's welcome.
No telling who'll show up. Friday, April 4th, 8 p.m. to midnight. And that's just when it's beginning.
These
'Cause
two
it'll
blues
never
men.
end.
Yeah, Scott Hall looks like a caterer that's off of work. Or he got fired for getting drunk on the job.
50. Dial direct 1-800-92-JENNY.
Hello, I am King Cake. This is Haydell's Bakery, and every day the
Monster.
bakers create these mouth-watering king cakes. Each delicious Haydell's King Cake comes with a collectible porcelain queen doll. And each week, one lucky winner will find this 14-karat gold king
Well,
cake doll.
I know it's
inside
gonna
their
be in my
cake.
nightmares
Call Haydell's
tonight.
Family Bakery at 1-800-442-1342 or 837-0190. Pick up a king cake today for home, office, or out-of-town shipping.
Oh, another
It's that time of
Mackenzie's.
year again, and Mackenzie's
Shout
has
out
a
to
king
Ricky
cake for you.
Starks.
Whether you like the traditional, the iced, or the fruit-filled king cake, Mackenzie's has a king cake for you. Mackenzie's king cakes are the ones you'll want to buy because Mackenzie's king cakes are made
I don't
with
want
the
a
finest
gimmick one.
ingredients.
I don't want a gimmick
And they're
king
baked
cake
fresh
with
daily
lemon
by our own bakers.
junk in there.
Stop
Although
by
I
your
would take
neighborhood
a cheese one. Yeah, just give me a straight up king cake, dog. That's what I've been waiting for.
WWL-TV New Orleans.
Okay. Whoa.
How do they get so much flavor in there?
I hear the king of Mardi Gras mixes every batch.
This is offensive. He's gonna spit in it.
Be the king of your own kitchen.
Mom is a box jambalaya freak.
Yellow rice. Jazz it up with Zatarans.
All right, here's our main event. Sent in by Dr. Liam. Mid-South. Louisiana Superdome. The Challengers. The Road Warriors. The Champs. The Midnight Express. October 29th, 1988. Oh, this is NWA. Well, let me just go home. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, wait, I am home. Why did I just assume it was Mid-South? I'm so sorry. This is why there's a chat. Otherwise, I would be giving misinformation out.
Ellering's attacking Jim Cornette, laying at Cornette's defense, but Hawk and Animal are double-teaming beautiful Bobby over here. That's just what happens when they double-team Sting. They've double-teamed Luger, and they just threw beautiful Bobby face first into the steel ring post in the second time. The Road Warriors double-team.
I think last year's Mardi Gras show, we opened with a Road Warriors match. And now we're closing with one a year later.
His head met with tremendous impact, the steel ring post, and it's going to be Stan Lane. And Road Warrior Animal and Lane will have to fight this one almost single-handedly until Bobby Eaton can get himself back together.
Philip, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Pounding on Bobby Eaton. Eaton is being beaten unmercifully by Road Warrior Hawk out here on the floor. Lane fighting with all he's got back in the ring. Remember, Lane and Animal are the legal men. Here comes Lane out to try to help his partner. Karate kick by Stan Lane. Kicks Hawk away from his partner, but Lane's got to get back in the ring. The Road Warriors have it just as they wanted, 2-on-1, and Jim Cornette is frantic here. Bobby Eaton needs medical attention immediately.
Oh, wow.
Stand up. But look at Lane, showing the great offensive ability that he has. It takes a lot of guts to stay in the ring. One man against two Road Warriors.
Oh, there's that karate. Awesome. It's so funny that there was all this great wrestling in New Orleans, and I grew up a child who just watched WWF on VHS until about the mid-90s. Then I started watching WWF live. And then I started watching Nitro once everyone else did. I missed out on so much good stuff. Yeah, this is a real backwards, tipsy topsy, flipsy flopsy. Bobby.
He wants to stay here. These championships mean so much to these young men. Legal tag made. Here comes Hawk. Road Warriors double teaming. We've seen him. Look at Eaton trying to pull himself up to the apron to help his partner. Bobby Eaton standing. He falls off the apron. He's so weak. Hawk putting up now on Stan Lane. They double team Sting. They double team Luger. And the Road Warriors have broken every rule in the book in this one. But the stakes in this match, supremely high for the World Tag Team Championship, coming to you direct from the downtown Municipal Auditorium here in New Orleans.
Animal is so scary. They're both scary. Both Road Warriors are like legit frightening dudes.
Bobby Eaton tagged his partner. Lane didn't even know Eaton was around. Look at Eaton with all this.
Hell yeah. Whoa! Oh my God. 6 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new World Tag Team Champions, the Road Warriors. You know, I saw a poster over here that sort of summed it up. They said, Road Warriors, you stink for what you did.
You know something, Dave Crockett?
You stink.
I really don't give a you know what you think, or what some stupid idiot out there is writing on some poster that shows you how much brains they got. Nothing. And you know what Dusty Rhodes' biggest problem is? He don't know what he's talking about when he says something. You don't know it's in here, Dusty Rhodes. You don't know it's in here, and you don't know it's in there, and you don't know it's in there. But you're gonna find out if you keep coming out here and begging for us to kick your butt, because we'll do it. We ain't afraid of nobody, and we don't care. David Crockett, where is Sting and Luger?
Where they are. Why, you want to try to beat up on them again?
You want to try to beat up on him again?
How come they're not here on TV saying what's wrong with us? Where are you at, Sting? Where are you at, Luger? Are you scared? I think you're afraid to come out here and tell these morons what you think. Tell them, Hawk.
Tell them, Hawk.
David Crockett, are you saying that your NWA World Champion stink? Well, tough. Too bad, and who really gives a you-know-what? Second, there's a lot of people whining around here.
We know what.
Cornets whining. Well, it's bad enough being a loser, but what's worse is coming out here and crying like one. Second of all, Dusty Rhodes, I don't know what you see in the mirror every day, but whatever it is, it ain't in shape for this, and it ain't in shape for that, and it never will be. So forget about it, Dreamer. And Sting and Luger, we're here. Where are you? We did something bad to you. You think you'd want to do something about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the World Tag Team Champions.
There they go.
Coming up next, you're going to see the
Your new champs. And that is our show, our special Tuesday late night Mardi Gras special. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you're new to the show, give me a follow. I do my show every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Different show every week. You never know what you're going to get. We got segments. We got other things. This Thursday, we're going back to We're going back to our Rad to Sad list. We are ranking catchphrases from Rad to Sad. I'm taking calls on Thursday, so come back Thursday night, my regular time. This was so much fun, and goddamn it, I needed it, because I miss New Orleans, and I miss Mardi Gras, and I really wanted to make it this year, but, you know, I lost my job. I ain't got money. Yeah, so thank you so much, everybody. If you liked what you saw, give me a follow. If you didn't, that's okay. That's okay. Next time. This was great. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. See ya Thursday. Mwah!